Hey guys, so we're going to get back to doing writing this semester. And so we're going to be looking at what is called expository informational writing. Okay, so we are talking about informational writing. So what is informational writing? Guys, an expository is another word for informational. So expository and informational, you can say, are synonyms. So informational writing, that is what we're going to be focusing on this 9 weeks. So let's talk about what is it. So it is a piece of writing that informs or explains. So we are going to be writing pieces of work that are going to be informing or explaining. So there are 3 types. There's what we call informative, which is to inform, informative, tell why, and then procedural, which is doing steps to make a product. So today we are going to talk about informative, inform. So to inform. Okay, so I want you to think about what is inform. When you're informing someone, what are you doing? Okay, so think about when we started looking at informational text in our reading. When an author is informing, what are they doing? So if you said that when an author informs, they are telling us information, you are correct. So as the author, you're informing our reader of a topic or a subject, something like that. So we are going to go over to the Alma. We're going to look more in depth what inform is. We're going to look at what it looks like when you write inform and what are the pieces that you need when you write an informative essay. Okay, so let's talk about what is inform, because that's the type of writing we are going to be working on. So the author informs, reports, or explains about a given topic or subject matter. So it's one topic or subject that we are giving information about. We're reporting, we're explaining about it. And then you're probably thinking, well, Miss Nitha, why are we doing this? So we need to know how to write an inform essay because it is the most basic form of expository writing. If we can master this, we can do so much more. So it's just a skill, guys, that we need to know. We need to be able to write informative pieces. It'll help you as you go on to move on to different grade levels. It even helps you when you graduate and get a job. As a teacher, I have to write informational pieces on reports and give information about my students or certain things that I'm teaching in my class. Okay, so that it's just a basic life skill that we need. Okay, so a little bit more of an in-depth of what inform is. So here's the actual definition. The author informs, reports, or explains a given topic or subject matter. Remember, so this is how you can remember what inform is. Remember a present when writing an informative expository essay. You are giving the gift of information. So you're going to wrap this information up in a box and you're going to give it to your reader. Okay, so some examples of what this could look like, some prompts, or write an essay about an animal. So if you were to pick an animal like a giraffe and you were just to write write a paper over it, kind of like in reading, we learned about the different text structures. This is what you would call a descriptive. You're giving the information. You're just like, if you were to pick an animal, that would be your topic, and you as an author would write all the details that you know about an animal. And then explain a school subject. Same thing. You're picking one subject that maybe your favorite subject in school, and you're writing about it. Okay, so it's like a description text structure. Okay, so we're going to relate it back to reading. Okay, so in your handouts, you should have a piece of writing, and it is called Summer. So this is an example of what an inform writing looks like. Let me get it out. Okay, so if you want to grab it, you can get it out and just kind of read it with me. So it says the title is Summer. Spring, winter, and autumn are all seasons of the year, but summer is one of a kind. Summer is the best time of the year to go to the beach. In the summer, people like to eat ice cream. Kids of all ages get to sleep late during the summer. Because of the hot weather, many people enjoy swimming. No other season is as unique as summer. So if you notice, our topic was summer, and it talked about, it's describing summer, things you can do in the summer, the benefits of it being summer, okay? So when we write when we are writing to inform, these are the things that we have to have. Okay, so we have a introduction. Okay, so we have an introduction. So if you want, you can grab some crayons, matte pencils, markers, and you can underline with me. So I'm going to use green. And the first thing we have is an introduction. Okay. Spring, winter, and autumn are all seasons of the year, but summer is one of a kind. So we have to have an introduction. We have to tell the reader what we're going to start talking about. Okay. Then you can grab a yellow. Then after your introduction, you're going to start telling us about your topic. So summer is the best time of the year to go to the beach. So there's one detail. Okay. I'm going to use orange. In the summer, people like to eat ice cream. There's another information detail. Purple. Kids of all ages get to sleep late during the summer. Okay, there's another piece of information. I'm going to use blue. Because of the hot weather, many people enjoy swimming. Okay, so far I have an introduction. I have 1 detail, 2 details, 3 details, 4 details about summer, and then I have my closing, and I'm going to use red. No other season is as unique as summer. Okay, so in an inform writing, you have your introduction, you have at least 3 to 4 details about that topic, and then you have a closing sentence. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sentences, and this is what we call a paragraph. Okay, so if I were to ask you, when you write an inform, when you are writing to inform, what do you need to have? You're going to say, I need to have an introduction, I need to have 3 to 4 details, and I need to have a closing. Okay, so this week, guys, and next week, we're going to be talking about different, we're going to be talking about writing an inform essay. We're going to be going through the steps of how we write it and the pieces that we need. We're going to be brainstorming. So by the end of this, you are going to be able to write an inform essay. All right, guys.